Wow, size of this jellyfish, guys. Ooh, huge. Monster. Unreal. That will do. Almost 24 minutes, 1.78, just over a mile, 2,324 steps. Don't want to walk any further. That's the lighthouse over there. Let's get set up and then get back to you with the proper intro, guys. Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm at Talacre targeting smooth hound for first time this season. We're in well into July now. I think it's 6th of July today. No, 5th, sorry. 5th of July, Saturday. Targeting smooth hound. Reason being only a neap tide. I would like to go for bass fishing on these nice westerly winds. Around this coast does very well on a westerly wind for bass. But with it being a neap tide, I've ended up coming here. I thought might struggle for bait, pumping blacks. It's 3 meter low water, so hence why I'm here targeting smooth hound today. That's the main target. Managed to get some frozen king prawns from Iceland. I'll show you them in a minute. They're king prawns with the shells on. 3 packs for tenner, so very good value. Now, on the way here, stopped at a tackle shop. I don't want to name it. Box of squid and 4 frozen peeler. Guess how much I paid? I think it was £14.40. 4 frozen peeler and a box of frozen squid, guys. 14 quid, 14 and a half nearly. So, as you know, I don't really buy frozen bait. Usually collect my own bait, so I lost the track of the prices. I didn't know it was that expensive. However, need mass, so I didn't have any squid or peeler, so I ended up buying some. So I've got squid, peeler, king prawns, and a garfish I've caught the other weekend from inland sea in Anglesey. So, as I said, main target is smooth hound today. As you know, fresh peeler usually the best for hounds. However, you can get them on the squid and the king prawns this time of year. If it was early in the year, say about end of April, May, I'll definitely go for fresh peeler crab. But this time of year, well into smooth hound season, you can get them on squid and king prawns, guys. On the fishing lights today, it's really good fun fishing for them. Yeah, fishing with my foreign bait and a pan spin fisher with 50 straight through braid on this one. Yeah, vicious luck. It's overcast, quite a bit of westerly wind. I think it's about 20-25 mile an hour gust. It's trying to rain at the moment actually, so better hurry up, do this intro, put the camera away because we got a external mic on there which isn't waterproofed. I'll get these set up, guys, and I'll get back to you with the ant tackle and I'll show you the baits I've got. Quick show you guys the baits I've got. Box of squid, good size squid there, and a 4 frozen peeler, all mushed up. 14 quid 50, so nearly £15 for a box of squid and a peeler cup. What do you guys think? Is this overpriced or is this the normal price nowadays? And this is the king prawns from Iceland. Frozen, raw. Make sure it's a raw one. It's in pink color. There's 3 different ones. The pink ones are the raw ones. Now the baits. I should have a garfish here somewhere. There you go, garfish. Fresh to frozen. Right, we'll quickly show you the setup now on the business end. Just the usual good old pulley panel, 6-ounce gripper, 3/0 on the bottom, bait holder there, slightly offset, and a 3/0 circle, guys. Nice king prawns here. Chop the tail off a little bit there and the head off, so all the juice comes out once in the water. On the other one, open over ledger, 3-ounce lead and a full squid. On this one, only going for a small hook on here. 1/0 Aberdeen and 3/0 circle. You don't really want massive hooks for swimming down, to be honest. They have got a small mouth and you don't want massive baits. Right, first cast, guys, let's go. As I mentioned, it's only a neap tide today, so getting into that channel might be a bit difficult. It will be right now because we've got about 3 hours of low water, but in an hour or so should be able to hit that channel where all the smooth arm usually feeds. And I've got no waders on, so I can't wade out, but I wouldn't suggest you to wade here anyway. But you just don't know, there might be some gullies about and then you'll trip, and then with the tide you end up in perch rock there. So let's get this out now. This is the squid bait on the open over ledger. You want the bait fairly pinned to the bottom. As you know, smooth arms, they bottom feeders. Right, one bait out. Fishing with my sand spikes today. I find it easy on the low water marks. If I was on a prom or anywhere like that, or high water mark, I would have probably chosen a tripod, but I find it easy moving up and down the beach with the sand spikes, guys. So I get the slack off. Tide won't be ripping out much. 3 ounce should hold on this small tide. 3 meter low water. It's very small tide today. Right, get the drag set. You just don't know. You don't want your rod end up in the water. Species wise here, in the past I've had rays, smooth out, bass, bullets. When me and Adam fished here, Adam had conger, obviously whiting, dab, all sorts. You just don't know what will turn up here. But target is smooth on today, so get this one as far as I can now. That'll do for now. As I mentioned, it's going to be hard hitting that channel for now, but you do get some rays on this state of the tide now. And a doggy, forgot the doggy. Typical doggies. We'll probably see one today. I'm saving the peelers for at least wait another hour and then get the peelers out, but I don't really rate frozen peelers, to be fair, but that's all I can get right now. So yeah, it was lashing it down before, and I've got only t-shirt on and shorts and valleys. Weatherman lied again. As you can see, look, loads of dark clouds all around me. But forecast not showing any rain today till late afternoon, but I'll probably be gone by 3 o'clock. The plan is to fish now 3 hours down. Plan is to fish 3 hours down to low water and 1 hour up. Depends how fishing goes, really. I might even squeeze a bass session down at Pustatin, but only problem, I haven't got any fresh baits. Not sure if I can pump a black look there on such a small tide, but that will be another video anyway. So stay tuned, guys. Hopefully these rods bend over soon and get that first hound of the year. Yep. What the hell? Fish or nothing, guys. First cast. Don't feel like swimming down at all, but we'll see. It's coming in heavy. Watch it be dogfish or something. As I said, it's only a light rod. It's more fun on this light gear. The reel's not that light, but the rod is. Well, coming in like a ray or dog, or I'm not sure what it is. Some weight to it. Hopefully it's not a dog. Anything but a dogfish, please. Oh, maybe it is a hound. Is it? Maybe it is. Well, how wrong was I? That's the first hound of the year. Oh, I've got me other line, that's why. Coming in heavy. Right, it's proper right messy, you know. This nice small common hound on a squid bait. Well, we've double hooked bottom hook on the fin, and as I mentioned, 9 out of 10 bigger hook with the circle. There we go, hook's out, guys. Get it released quick, you know. I'm not gonna bother getting another camera out as it's still drizzling. Yeah, blanks meeting, guys. First cast on a squid bait. Didn't feel the fight because it was crossed over to other line. That's why it was coming back like a dead weight, just to make sure it's not beaching itself. There it is. Yep, off it goes. No, it's still there. Go on. Keep an eye on it. Sometimes they go back and beach themselves, as you can see. Look, there it is. Look. I can't lay it out. I don't want to get wrecked. Come on. Yep, gone. This time definitely gone now. Right, let's sort this mess out now. Right, happy days. It's not a blank, guys. Just preparing the peeler crab here. I'll be quite surprised if I catch anything on this, to be fair, because I don't know, don't look right. They don't. Well, he was on the squid bait. At least we got a squid. Fall back up. But I just want to try this peeler. Now tight, as you can see where I am now, where the box is, and the other rod there, about 20 yards down. So tide went out quite a bit since the first cast, so should be able to get into a bit more depth, get into that channel. Send this peeler on a open over ledger, and hopefully get something bigger. Biggest one I've had out of here a few years ago, just topping 8 pound, 8.5 pound or something like that. There are in numbers here, but you don't really get them really big, very rare. Very rare you get a double figures here. But some of the lads have got some double figures out of here early in the season. I think it was May. But we'll see. We're not blanking at least. So happy with that. Target achieved for now. Anything else is bonus. Plenty of time yet. Time's it, 20 past 11. Low water, 1:45. So we got time, guys. And get this bait out now. Only 3 arms left. The Hound was on this rig. There we go. Nice looking bait, but I don't think anything special that frozen bait is. But we'll see. We'll give it a go. Hang on, I need my spike. I might get that garfish out for Ray, even us. There's a chance of Tope here, but oh, just bird died in front of me then. Chance of Tope here. If there's a blackles about here, there will be Tope. I have seen Tope caught here in the past, but I don't know. Biggest one I've out of here. is at the same size as what the Hound that I caught before, about 3-4 pound mark, biggest Tope. There we go, that's plenty. Now, what we got out? We have Peeler and a king prawn out at the moment. That side wind bowing the line quite a bit. Yeah, westerly, almost coming from left to right. Yeah, loads of bow on this line here. Right, that'll do for now. Get the track set. Get the rest of the gear down, and hopefully, guys, this rain stops and we get into some more fish. I'm getting salty as well. Wish I bought my waterproof in the car. Annoying. Right, let's get this out. Yeah, nice bit of a distance there. So far, no weed, guys. Don't want to speak too soon, but usually get really bad weed here. But for now, no weed, which is good. Only issue is that side wind, rest of the wind with the showers. Looks like a couple more, well, a few more anglers turned up. They're fishing right up there to my left. There's two fishing pretty much facing lighthouse. Really shallow there. The channel starts probably where them anglers are, along here. Further you go, the deeper the channel gets, but it's not too bad where I am now. But the beach has changed since last time I've been here anyway. There was usually like a big gully here, runs down like a river. But the beach changes all the time with the storms and rain and stuff like that. But these birds been diving in front of me. There we go, there's one. What are they picking up? Surely it's something. Anyway, oh, that's a slack liner. Is it? It's definitely a slack line. Slack line bite, guys. But don't feel anything. Just waiting for that pull down. Very strange. Saying that it's only got 3 ounce lead, ripper. So it could well be the tide. 2 hours to low water now. So the tide's not running that much, to be fair. Well, nothing on it. Okay. Back on the stand he goes. Wow, what a bite that was. Yep. On. Is it? Yep. It's on soon at me. Whoa. Head shaking and everything. Don't cross onto my other line. That's a better fish, guys. Yep. Almost taking mine. Oh, great fight. That's the second smooth arm coming in. Yep. Oh yeah. Started. Yeah, a bit bigger. Not much. Still. There we go. Yeah, that's better. I'm on squid bait again. Getting wrapped around. Well, I'll get it on it and give you a better show now. There we have it. Bit better stamp. Started one this time. Cracking fight with it on the Continental rod. Beautiful. I don't know what. Same again. Circle in the mouth and J hook on the fins. Exactly the same as the first cast. Anyway, get it released now. Slowly looking hound. Beautiful, probably a 4 or 5 pound mark. Don't want to get wet. Go on. Turn on. Oh. Off he goes, guys. That's the second one on the squid now. 2-0 to squid. But we did get a bite on the awful peeler crab. Didn't get any bite on the king prawn yet. But I think I'll stick to squid bait for now. And that seems to be doing the damage anyway. So I'll get that rod back out. I might, next cast on the other rod, try that garfish. Or if we'll get a huss. Or maybe a thornback ray. Who knows. What the heck is this here? And the peelers, or some deal. No. Nope. Usually get some deal here. Nope, nothing there. Well, here comes the rain again. Annoying. Come on the fish. So we've got a big squid and a garfish out. tide, how's the tide done? About an hour and a half to low water. Prime time really. Best time, 2 hours down and 1 hour up. But I don't really fish on a tiny tides like today, very small tide today. So tide's not gonna go, not as much, probably go another 10 yards, 15 yards max out, and that'll be it. Kind of fish is better on the big tide. But this time of year you do get them on any size tide. Now typical fish on. Typical, as soon as you get your food out, fish on the squid bait again. Throw down, guys. Yeah, head shaking. Wow. Come on. Don't cross my other line. Could be the biggest one. What? Seriously? That felt ton. Guess what it is as well? Guess what it is? Hang on. A little Tope. Get it on us now. I'll give you a better show in a minute. There we go, guys. It was little Tope. Wow, what a fight! Seriously, it was like fighting harder than that 5 pound seaweed hound. Unbelievable. Joe, I'm not going tope fishing, mate. I got my Tope. Check this out. Lovely little creatures, aren't they? I'll give it a wash and give you a quick show again. And how you tell it's a Tope. They got more pointy nose and they got teeth. You guys probably can't see, but yeah. Anyway, happy with that. Last cast. A bit too close to the camera, I think. Yeah, happy with that. Lovely little Tope. Right. Get in. Third fish. Baby shark. Beautiful. Off he goes, no messing. Oh. Yep, beaching himself. Go on. This way. Go on. Check him out. Off he goes, guys. Get in. Happy with that. Typical, seeing as I've got my butties out, eating, turn around, they give me a slack line. Lift it. Seriously, it felt like fighting like 5-6 pound hound. Anyway, let's pack that rod away now. That was a bonus. I have caught one here in the past, twice the size of that. So they are definitely time Tope's about here, just a matter of getting through other fish. That was on the squid again. So squid 3, other base, zilch, guys. Right, get this bait sort well. Get this rod packed away. Or before that, actually, I might finish my food. Still got king prawn out, so leave that out for a minute. Finish my food, and I get back to you in a minute. I don't think I'm gonna finish my food, guys. Another bite. Yep. Yep, king prawn. Fish on. What is it this time? Great sport on a light gear. Yep, head shaking. Is it another hound? Nothing big. Yeah, another hound. Another starry. Similar size. And when you handle these creatures, make sure you don't pick them up from the tail and dangle them down, because these sharks, they don't have rib cages, so it'll definitely damages the internal organs. As I mentioned, 9 out of 10 you get them on circles, guys. Well, it's turned out to be an alright session. 3 hounds, little toy pup. Happy with that. Off he goes. There it is. Coming back to the shore again. It's a shark. Coming at me. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Turn around. Yep. It just turned around now. Well, I'll keep an eye on it anyway. Sometimes they do beach themselves. Out of breath. As you guys can see, back in the car. Wow, that walk is a killer. I don't know why I walked so far down. There was a good few people turned up and they were fishing like 300-400 yards to my left. But it paid off. Nice, quick, sweet session. 3 hounds, 2 starry, 1 common hound, and a nice little toy pup. 3 fish on squid bait. One last hound was on king prawn. So not a bad little session. Packed up about half an hour before low water, so we had. Well, I had plenty of time to fish there, but end up packing up, going to get some worms now, pump some worms, and fish this evening's tide for bass, maybe a tope. When we get there, it's going to be high water. The tope fishing there is last 3 hours of the flood. Never fished there for the tope there. I'll fish for the bass, that particular mark, but never fished for the tope, so fingers crossed, maybe get a tope. Who knows? But we're gonna fish down to low water there for bass. not fished there for ages now. The last time we fished there was me, Adam, Joe, and Felix, I think, Joe's mate. And Adam winkled out a cracking sized bass on a pretty flat calm conditions, guys. It was 68 centimeters, just over 6 pounds. So today's conditions perfect there, about 1 meter swell on waves. What's that, 3-4 foot swell? So it looks ideal. Small tide. There's a nice big gully. Once you cross that gully, you get into some nice bass there, but I don't think we'll be able to get over to gully because it's going to be too deep to cross over. Anyway, that's it. Hounds achieved. First hound session of the year. Well into July. Just one of them. Never got a chance to fish for them. But yeah, not a bad session in the end. 3 hound and 1 little tope pup. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully the video turned out alright. Sometime I forgot to put the bloody microphone on, so I don't know how they turned up. Hopefully enjoyed it and maybe picked up hints and tips. When you get here, there's a free car park here, plenty of room. But on a big tide, they tend to shut it because tide come right in behind this dunes here, sun dunes. But on a small tide, they usually open in the morning, but it shuts at 9. It says on the sign there. Otherwise, you just park up at the pub there. What's it called now? Lighthouse Inn or something. Yeah, that's it, guys. I don't want to keep you any longer. Thanks for watching, and if you do well tonight's session, there'll be another video out soon, hopefully. So thanks for watching. Tight line. See you soon, guys.